Hello everyone, my name is Aparna Mandapaka and today I'll be talking about decoding cybercrime and how cryptocurrency plays a role in tracing cybercriminals. To begin with, it's important to understand what cybercrime is. So, cybercrime is a criminal activity that is carried out using computers, networks, and internet. So any device that's connected to internet is prone to being victimized to cybercrime. Some of the famous cybercrimes are hacking, identity theft, phishing scams, ransom attacks, and more. So the problem is that cybercrime is becoming a prevalent and sophisticated issue, and the use of cryptocurrency by cybercriminals is on rise, as it allows them to remain anonymous and carry out transactions without being detected. An interesting part of cryptocurrency is that even though it's anonymous, it can be used as a tool to trace these activities. The purpose of the research is to find a way to trace these cybercriminals and provide some tools to prevent these attacks from happening in future, and also to educate audience about ongoing cybercrimes. The aim is to understand how the cybercrime takes place using cryptocurrency and how it can be used to trace cybercriminals. So let's take a look at how cryptocurrency and cybercrime are related. Along with emerging cybercrimes, there's a new evolution in cryptocurrency, which is also known as digital currency, which uses an encryption algorithm to perform secure and safe transactions. Currently, most cybercrimes are happening through cryptocurrency since everything is online, like money transferring, money transaction, and investments. So it's hard to track the cybercriminals who perform cryptocurrency scams and ransomware attacks, as it happens through anonymity where the identity is hidden. So for this research, I chose article Tracing Transactions Across Cryptocurrency Ledger by Harun Yusuf, George Kapos, and Sarah Muljohn. In this article, the authors focus on challenges and techniques for tracing transactions across different cryptocurrency ledgers. The authors have mentioned several techniques for tracing transactions, like clustering transaction based on shared addresses, by analyzing the transaction flow patterns and also identifying the intermediary addresses. So some of the trends of this cybercrime is that the use of cryptocurrency has grown rapidly, and this has led to development of a wide range of different cryptocurrencies. The rise of decentralized exchanges and other applications has led to an increase in cross-chain transaction, which involves transferring cryptocurrencies between different blockchains. And some of the challenges are the decentralized aspect of cryptocurrencies make it difficult to track the transaction and identify the people who perform illegal activities. And another emerging browsers like Tor make it hard to track these criminals because this uses a network that bounces the traffic to random nodes, wrapping it in encryption each time, making it difficult to track. This browser is mainly used to access dark web because standard browsers wouldn't allow the access to darknet due to censorship. So this browser provides protection and anonymity to cybercriminals by not showing their exact location. It's hard to detect cybercriminals who use Tor because the user's messages are routed through a series of relays that serves as a buffer between the user and the website they visit. It also hides the identity of people by using VPN to hide their location, which makes them untraceable. So for this research, the research question I'll be focusing on is it possible to trace the money as it moves within the ledger of single cryptocurrency, and also understand if this serves as a criminal or profit-driven agenda? So the author's approach to this research question is that they use a combination of graph analysis and clustering techniques to link addresses across different blockchains. The author's method involves constructing a graph representation of each blockchain where nodes represent addresses and edges represent transactions between those addresses. Then the author uses clustering techniques to group together addresses that are likely to belong to the same user. To link addresses across a different blockchain, the authors use a combination of heuristic and machine learning techniques to identify shared addresses between two blockchains. So for the given research question, I'll provide a solution and also improve on the author's results. My approach is similar to author's approach because I'll be using blockchain analysis but incorporate in Bitcoin, because this approach studies the data on the blockchain, like transaction information, network statistics, and blockchain metadata to identify patterns or trends, because this can be used to analyze the transactions on the blockchain. So the benefit of blockchain is that it can track the flow of funds between wallets, monitor the wallet balances, and identify any suspicious activities. Some improvements that I think can be done on author's approach is that developing a better tool for cross-chain analysis, The author suggested that there is a need for better tool techniques to perform cross-chain analysis. This would involve developing algorithms and software that can analyze data across multiple blockchain ledgers to track flow of funds. In the research, the author also suggested that collaboration between different cryptocurrency exchanges and law enforcement agencies could help improve data sharing and increase the efficiency of investigation. This could involve creating a centralized database where information about suspicious transactions can be shared. So in conclusion, there is a technology called Monero, which is a privacy-oriented cryptocurrency. It is meant to be used by responsible users because it provides privacy by using stealth address, which are not linked to a particular public address, and also uses ring signatures. In here, users use public keys, but they're only used by sender to create one-time address, and the receiver can then decrypt these funds sent to the one-time address using a secret key, which is also known to the receiver. There's a possibility of the man-in-the-middle attack here, but if the technology falls into wrong hands, then it will be hard to track these criminals who use Monero. So some of the information I learned in this article is that the method proposed helps the law enforcement agencies and regulators better track and prevent illegal activities like money laundering, terrorist financing, and other forms of financial crimes. And the insights gained from blockchain analysis can help inform policy and regulatory frameworks for cryptocurrency transactions, which can help ensure technology is used in a responsible and safe manner. The future work in given problem could be implementing some future advancements in tracing cybercriminals by using AI or machine learning. For the given author solution, it was mentioned that their solution or method is not perfect and there is room for improvement in terms of accuracy and efficiency of their method by incorporating more advanced machine learning techniques or refining heuristic used to identify shared addresses. In the research, the authors have also mentioned that they tested their methods on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there are many other cryptocurrencies with different transaction structures and properties. So the future work could investigate on how well the method generalizes and to other cryptocurrencies, whether the modifications are necessary or no. And here are my references, and thank you so much for listening.